Hi guys, welcome. School for the Fool. All about the High Priestess. Now, who is the High Priestess? Let's refer to my favorite book, the Tarot Bible. Secrets, hidden feelings, intuition, the healer, feminine power, silent potential, the unconscious, hidden motivation, mysterious influences, and developing talents. When I think of the High Priestess, I think about, our iconic images that we've seen here throughout the tarot, as well as other more unique images. Some new expressions of the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all about the hidden knowledge, the occult, the hidden wisdom within, the esoteric, what is unseen, the hidden realms, and the hidden realms within, creation, the void, lunar energies. Female, right? And when I think of the High Priestess, I think of the journey of the child and healing the inner child. Restoring balance within all the things that we learn when we are bringing the light into the dark and applying the knowledge and the balance of the yin and yang, the connection and flow between body, mind, and soul. And then we have union, right? And that's why we go on the journey to begin with, is to restore balance, to become whole. And in saying that, I've got a reading. Let's see what's happening. All right. Two of Swords. This is picking a path, right? This is a crossroads. It's having a sword, the sword of clarity, the sword of light, and then having the sword for defense on the material plane, and then having that sword to be able to turn into a wand at any time and act once we are out of meditation, right? And we're ready to act. And this is what I think of the Two of Swords. I do think of using the High Priestess energies to get the answer, to go within and to begin inner child work. Because when you start, doing enough layers of healing, because that's what we're going to do, we're going to heal. And when we heal, we're going to regain a piece of higher self. And there's going to be knowledge. There's going to be something there that's hidden within the darkness. And it could be a secret. It just all depends. But we need to be in that almost like meditative state of pause when we are at that crossroads. But to be in pause, use those lunar energies that are present there. And then to be able to then act with them when the time is right. But we're going to go within first. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is celebrating. It's filling our cup. I feel like in this, what I'm getting though, it's like the circle between the feminine energy. Like, you've heard of feminine circles where people get together and they sit in the circle and they just heal. And I feel like this is connection to the feminine energy to begin the healing process. So it's not so afraid to go within the dark and even to face our emotions, right? Excuse me. With the King of Wands. And there is now, we're acting with that sword. There's a strength that has been gained. There is a wisdom that's been gained within the darkness. The light's been brought in. We've achieved our goal. And we're going to act now. And there's a healing victory. And it's of strength. And it's of going within and doing inner child healing. Of getting that information within the dark. Now, Knight of Pentacles. This is slow and steady wins the race when we are in this process. This is also connection to feminine energies, but using masculine energies to ground and temper our emotions. Because we're going to be a little bit more methodical. Pentacles is still the daughter energy, but we're going to be a little bit more methodical here. We need to slow down in the dark. We need to apply a little bit of our left brain now in here. And we're going to find a strength there. And we need to remember why we're doing this to begin with. Why are we going within the dark? Because we have a wish. We wish upon a star, and it's of healing, and it's of our abundance, and it's our life, and it's of our creations, of our heavens on earth, and our balance restored, our unions, right? Our unions. With the Queen of Pentacles. Now we are going to ground our energy, and we're literally going to allow that energy to blossom within us. Too many cards in there. The energy feels off. I just feel a reshuffle as the energy feels off. Back on track. Back on track. It's all about intuition, right? Like, that's what the High Priestess is. We have to use our intuition and connect to our female energy, our right brain. And then when we get in there, we can apply some sun energy, some left brain thinking, and, you know, start making a little bit of a plan on our journey. That's where the knowledge is applied. But this is about wisdom, and for wisdom we do need our intuition. You know, it's just like these cards. They just want to, no matter what, have no. I'm using my intuition. My intuition says no. And there it is. That's the devil. And this is what we're not filling our cup with. This is the energies we're working with when we go in the dark, right? We are literally unchaining ourselves. We're freeing ourselves. We're freeing ourselves from lower vibrations, toxicity, codependency, things that are charging our negative story, keeping us in our victim abuse templates. We are healing, we are restoring, we're repairing. That's why we are going in the dark to begin with. And it is working with these energies and raising our vibration to move away from them. That's why it's important of what's in our cup. We want our cup to be of life, right? Six of Cups. And there it is. We have restored balance, emotions back in free flow between the masculine and feminine energies, and it's been purified. This is actual true love. It's not codependent. It's not stuck in lower vibration. It's true. It's freeing. It's the yin and yang in flow. It's growth. And how is this achieved? With the hangman. The hangman is going without. It's going without what these devil energies are, whatever is keeping us chained. We go without. We don't act off our impulses, and we free ourselves. And we free ourselves over time. That's why the Knight and the Queen of Pentacles are here. Now, we're going to see what is unknown, because we always know something is unknown. That's why we're going to use the energies of the High Priestess to begin with. So, we're going to see what's unknown, and then we're going to see what's being activated through these energies. Wow. I can't believe how those flipped over, how that flipped out and those flipped over. Whoa. So, right here, it's about justice. And what's just and what's fair. Sometimes they're two totally different things. And we have to understand their lessons. But that's why we integrate our dark with our light. And we do the work within on our journey to follow the path and to remove our mask within. And then we become in the vibration of authentic self. We balance the yin and yang, get them in the flow, and we're in the energies of creation. And that is the God spark. And this is the times we're in. We're in the times of justice. Balance restored. And that is the sword of the light. That is the sword here of clarity. We stay in pause to learn the lesson, but this is universal law. And then we have the magician. That is creating. That is being in the flow of creation and creating with the elements. Using the sun energy, using the lunar energies. And the Daughter of Wands, creating. Practicing with your magic, practicing with your wand. With all that information that was gained within the dark. It's transformative. This process is going to transform and heal. And this is all a lesson in tying back to creation and destruction. All right, guys, and what I really feel like more than anything is now we're acting. We're acting with courage, and we're transforming. We're transforming because we're acting, and we're facing those devil energies to free ourselves from within. With the Ace of Cups. And that's what's hidden. The Ace of Cups. Here, and what we are filling our cup with. What sustains us? What is of the light that keeps on giving? I'll see what's being hidden. That's what's unknown. Let's see what's being hidden. There it is. Keeper of the Scales. Fairness and balance. And that's what this is all about. Fairness and balance. The law of harmony is enacted when the Keeper of the Scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. And that's what this is. We're going to be following the synchronicities, because the more we go within the dark and gain that information, of the light, the synchronicities start just coming in flow, and we're like, whoa. Activations. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outwards towards others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because you love. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. That's why this is about the Ace of Cups. Because we are the cup. We are going to love, respect, and accept ourselves and take full responsibility for our actions so we can be in harmony with others and be the vessel of life. And we know that we integrate those light energies within our emotions. We are heart-centered. And that is the activation. That's what's hidden, and it's emotional freedom. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving legal systems or important exchanges. This keeper of the scale is just, kind, and an ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. So there's a tidbit of extra information. All right, now, let's see what's being activated. We know what's hidden. We're balancing our karmic scales because we need our Ace of Cups right now for the purpose of being balanced and harmonious. We're doing inner child healing. We're having self-acceptance. That's part of the journey. Inner child healing, self-acceptance, taking off our masks on the moon, going within, and finding self-love. Because when you find self-love, you can find love for everyone else. And part of that lesson is accepting your shadow side, because when you accept your shadow side, then that's when you go within and you use those High Priestess energies and you do the work, and that's where the real work actually begins. So we can restore balance, so we can use those scales, so we are heart-centered, so we're not the walking wounded and projecting our wounds. The High Priestess, it's so important. It's so important. And there we go. It's right there again. Balance. This is all about balance. Karma, right? Balancing our karmic scales. Because we're ending conflict. We're ending conflict within so we can harmonize and end conflict around us. And it's life-changing. That changes our environment with the Hermit, meditation. And this card in the Hermit, the moon's energies are right there. We know we're going to connect to the High Priestess right there within that card. And this little guy, the Patch character here from the Patch Tarot, has removed himself from the city life, from all that impulse, like where it's all stimuli. We need to get away from the stimulus. So we're removed from the stimulus, we're within, and he's removed himself from the stimulus so far away that he's actually in nature and the city is off in behind. And he is now gone within to remove the stimulus, to do the work within with those energies of the High Priestess. And it's life-changing, it's activating, it's transformative. And then, you know, that's what we're trying to achieve. We're trying to achieve transformation and union to become whole. Now, we're going to use this oracle right here to see now. We know what's been hidden. We know what's being activated. We've gone through the gates. We've gone through the gates. Hello. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. Do what gives you joy, celebrate and have fun. You do not need to suffer to grow. In fact, true happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. And that's why it's called the healing spiral. Because we do this within stages. It's done over time. It doesn't happen overnight. And here at School for the Fool, we will be having episodes geared towards manifesting our destinies and tools that we can use to help make these processes a little bit easier. And remembering we're becoming more multidimensional. And instead of learning one thing in half an hour, we might learn 3 things in 45 minutes. But that's okay, because we're going to learn how to string them together now. And that's going to allow our vibrations to raise even higher. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. It's been an incredible, incredible reading, an incredible time. I'll see you again soon. Take care.